Okay, what's up guys? So, welcome to another story time video. Today's story ain't gonna be like so much as a story, it's gonna be like a timeline, like, timeline and just multiple stories within, one story time video. But I did say I was gonna do more of these and things, story time videos. But so no, today's, it's gonna be about my laptop that had broke. I wanna show you guys what it looks like. Hold on, it's like so much stuff in the way right now, but man, I forgot how heavy this thing was. It was a heavy laptop, but as you guys can see, the screen, this is the screen part, and it shouldn't be open like this, and it opens like up more stuff. See, there it goes. So yeah, it broke on me and things, and so I'm like flipping out about the situation because I'm like, that ain't supposed to happen when you're opening up a laptop. It ain't supposed to like break on you like that. So yeah, it broke on me, and this is like right after I had found out that my music was like on iTunes and Spotify and Apple Music. So I was like, okay, I gotta gather up like all my music, I gotta make some music, I gotta pretty much just do everything right now. And so at that point, it broke, and so I'm like, this is a tragedy, pretty much. But anyways, just hold on for a second. Feels good, feels good. I wish it was cold, but still felt good. But so, anyways, I'm gonna just tell you guys like from the start. Okay, this story time is just gonna be strictly about this laptop and all of the problems that I came across with this laptop. All right, so first problem I ever had with this laptop, that it was so slow that it was unusable. So it was like, I didn't know exactly what was wrong with it at the time, but I think the guy was telling me, I had to call up the guy. And so the thing is, I called up, like, I can't remember what number. I think I called up Dell support or something like that. So I called them up. They transferred me 3 times, then got me to the guy that I need to talk to, was like the special Dell Inspiron version. I'm like, you guys don't, like, you couldn't have just handed the phone to somebody, and you transferred me 3 times just to probably get me to the guy that was right next to the person I was originally talking to. So I'm like, I was mad about that. But so no, because I'm like, what's he transferring me so many times for? Like, dang, you should be able to help me. You work at Dell support, you supporting everything. Like, come on now. But so no, anyway, so yeah, called them up, and then we were trying to figure out, like, okay, maybe I can fix it right then and there. But no, it wasn't like a problem I could fix right then and there. Like, something was wrong with the laptop. So then I had, like, I ended up, the guy that like fixed laptops, the technician and stuff, he came over, and he fixed it. He like took the laptop apart, then transferred, I think it was the hard drive, or it was something that was messing up. I can't remember what it was, but he transferred something, and I think he did say it was the hard drive. And so they had transferred it, fixed it, and then it was working perfectly fine. Okay, so then after that, what do you know? Another problem with the same laptop. Like, it wasn't like I got me a different laptop. Like, no, this is the same laptop. So then there's another problem with it. This time it was the screen. So I'm gonna demonstrate on my new laptop, because I ain't been trying to figure. I'm like trying to get back up and grab that old heavy laptop. Like, this one is so much lighter. But so if the screen, like how it opens up, like, okay, so this is the screen. So I would say, yeah, this is maybe a 90-degree angle. If it went back any further, screen would go completely black, okay? So then it got to the point where the only way it stopped working at 90 degrees, I had to use it like this. So I'm pretty much like having, like, I'm watching something on Netflix or something. I'm having to like look at it like that, and I'm thinking in my head, I can't use it if it's like, no, if it's every time it's like closing. Eventually it's just gonna be like a little crack, and I'm just gonna have to like be looking like this. I'm like, no, I'm not doing all of that. So then had to call up. This time I saved the number that I had to I called and things. I saved that number, And so then once when I just called the guy back up. I felt like I talked to the same guy because it's funny, this same guy that came over the first time to fix the laptop, he came over again. Same guy, the same exact guy. I think it was just 1 year later and things. I mean, nothing's changed about us and stuff. I can recognize it. I'm like, okay, this is the same exact dude that I'm pretty sure I talked to the same exact person I talked to the first time. So no, it was funny because when I talked to him the second time, this time I was telling him like what was the problem, because this was that happened back in 2015. And so when the laptop, when it was like amazingly slow for no reason, that was like in 2014 because I got the laptop in 2013. So yeah, 2015 came around and that's when I started doing YouTube videos. And that was the laptop was the only source that or the only way I could do YouTube videos. And at the time it was gaming videos. So I was doing like a bunch of PC gaming videos and I'm like, okay, I can't have it. I can't deal with this anymore. Like this needs to be fixed and it needs to be fixed right now. So it's just like it's going to get to the point where the screen just stops working and I can't even use it. And I'm going to have videos saved up and it's just going to be like, I'm going to be so upset. This laptop just completely breaks on me and I cannot use it. And so I called them up. Then it was funny because me and the guy, we were talking about video games. We were talking about like why I needed that. Because it wasn't so much as like he questioned me why I needed the laptop fixed. I was just telling him why I needed it fixed. Like I was telling him like, listen, I'm a YouTuber. This needs to be fixed. I'm like play video games. I think that's how we got on the subject of video games and stuff. So anyways, so yeah, finally the guy, yeah, he came over in 2015, came around and he fixed it. And so it was like he replaced the screen pretty much. And it was like a wire that was messed up with the screen. So at that point, yeah, I was like, okay, no more problems, please. No more. I cannot deal with any more problems. Start having screen issues again, but I didn't think anything of it. Like every time I had opened it, it made like this pop noise. And I did not think anything of it. Okay, I seriously did it. I'm just all like, okay, well, oh well, you know. I mean, it didn't do that pop noise before, so that should have been a reason right there. Like, okay, something's going to happen. But it did the pop noise for so long. Like all of 2016, there was no problems with it. It was only 2015, 2014, it was the only problems. But 2016, the laptop was good. Okay, it was good. Then 2017 came around. The right click button. No, wait a minute. All right, so that's right click left. So all right, so that opens up like the little settings thing. So yeah, it took me a moment to think about it. I don't know why, but anyways, yeah, the right click button stopped working, so I couldn't use the right click no more. So it was like I was having to when I was like copying and pasting things, like it would be like, all right, for an example, there would be days where I was like copying and pasting like the description of or like not so much as the description but the social media part of my videos. I will go and transfer or copy and paste that, so I had to pretty much go back to pressing the buttons like Control C, then Control V, and then having to do that left and right. Not that I had a problem with it, like it actually carried on to when I had got my new laptop, and it even dawned to me, wait a minute, the right click works on here, so what am I still doing this technique for anyways? Still kind of some days catch myself doing it. And then it was a touchscreen. The laptop was a touchscreen at that. So some days I'll go and point. I'm like, wait a minute, this ain't touchscreen. And I'm like, man. So it was like some good features about that laptop. But then, yeah, it was the day I found out my music was on iTunes and Spotify. I opened it up and then the screen just like popped open and things. I'm like, wow. Okay. So I sat there for a moment fixing it. And I'm like, yep. This ain't going to be fixed. So I don't feel like calling. I can't even find the number to where I can call that guy back up. But I was just like, I'm not calling that number again. What I'm doing, I'm going up to Best Buy, getting me a good old cheap laptop. You know, and this one was like, I think, maybe 400, like little under $400. And the funny thing about it, this laptop costs less than that one, but this one is better. Now, this one might be newer and things. Even my gaming PC, okay, let me just say this. This gaming PC, this laptop and then the gaming PC, the one I'm using to record this video, these two together still did not cost more than the laptop. The laptop cost over $1,000. This was like $600. This was like maybe $300 and stuff. even with probably plus tax, it still wouldn't cost more because that was like $1,200. And so I got it for high school and stuff. And I was like, wow, this laptop, seriously, it does not work. So it was like, I mean, it worked, but the screen popped open. I'm like, I ain't trying to get to the point where eventually it doesn't work anymore. So yeah, then I had to just go up to Best Buy. Even the guy at Best Buy was just like, yeah, laptop at that price, it shouldn't have went out in just 4 years. Because it's like, yeah, like I said, had it since 2013. So it was like all those problems. And I'm thinking in my head, this is like Dell's probably top of the line laptop. And it's like, here it is, a gaming PC that costs $600. Okay, half the price of this laptop is so much more better than that laptop. And this is Cyber Power PC. Okay, this is a beginner's gaming PC. And here it is, this laptop can't even do half of the things that this laptop and this gaming PC can do. And I'm thinking in my head, like, really? Dell should be ashamed of themselves for selling product that's just bogus and cheap. Like, here it is, there's these companies. This is the company behind Lenovo. Lenovo is behind this laptop. Then like Cyber Power PC is behind the gaming PC. I'm like, here it is, companies that nobody knows. Like, they know Dell first and probably will go with the Dell computer before they go with a Lenovo or a Cyber Power PC. And I'm like, that's sad that people are wasting their money on that stuff. And it's like, you guys can do so much better. You can pay so much less for so much better, pretty much. So I'm like, yeah, I was like, all those times of it just messing up and breaking on me, but with it being slow, the screen going out, then the screen messing up again, then the right click stopped working. What else? So many problems. So many problems. And so I was just like, I think there was like a few more things I can't remember. I'll probably, if I do remember anything else, I'll probably have to make a part 2 about it and stuff. But oh yeah, the buttons had stopped working at one point. Like, well, not so much it stopped working, but they were popping out. So I had to like get some super glue and then tape it, and or not tape it, but how do you tape? Like, no, what am I saying? But I had to like super glue the buttons back to the key things, and I was just like, wow, like the point they got to that point where it was just messing up. I'm like, this laptop is so cheap and broken. Like, I should have got me a new laptop a long time ago. Like, I should have asked for a gaming laptop than that, because I'm like, that is just pitiful. Like, that is just sad. Like, honestly, a gaming laptop, I could have went somewhere with that. But with this, like, honestly, that's probably my next thing I'm going to get. I'm either going to upgrade my gaming PC or I'm going to get me a gaming laptop. Yeah, I'm like, that's probably, I'll focus more on gaming laptops and computers than Dell. I'm like, Dell, you guys should seriously be ashamed of yourselves for selling people that old crappy crap, alright? So, anyways, yeah, I'm like, man, that was just stressful, seriously, so stressful dealing with that. Then it was like, then the day when I was like really gonna just be spending so much time with it, like I planned on even staying up a little bit that night working on it and things. I was just like, well, no more of that. So I had to pretty much do that, transfer a whole bunch of files. I just really transferred videos, and then the program I use to make music, and then the editing stuff, or the editing program I use for videos. What else? Yeah, and that was about it. I didn't really transfer anything else, but besides those things. And so I have a bunch of videos. I had like over 20 to 30 videos and stuff, and then I was like, man, this is just. So now I'm thinking, because I still have to get my intros off. I'm like, I honestly don't even know if it's still working and things. So I'm like, I'm probably just going to either like just try to find my intros through videos or something, or just make me some new intros. So chances are I'll probably just make me some new intros and so on. But I'll probably, because I did change my name, so it was TMossBoss. Yeah, I'll probably just make me some new intros and things. But anyways, yeah, the laptop that just could not work right, and it's like, that's honestly, I hated that laptop so much, and so glad I love this laptop so much more. Like, it's honestly the best compared to that. Like compared to that, like honestly, that should have been like $1,200. That should have been $400 because I'm like, that's honestly that don't even make any sense. $1,200 laptop. Like you're up there with Apple laptops, and here it is, Apple laptops. Like I've never heard anything about them. Chances are like, there probably is some stories about them, but I have not heard one thing about them compared to Dell. Like Dell be having so many problems and things, and so. Anyways, and that being, even my sister has an Apple laptop, and I'm like, she's never talked about any problems with it or anything, and she's had it for some time now, like around the same amount of time that I had it when it started messing up and things, and so I'm like, that's bogus, that is crap, man. But anyways, and that being said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you're new, please like and subscribe. Stay tuned for some more videos, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching, and peace.